certainly not like you're not used to competing on big stages or anything like that, but I got to ask, making your professional debut on this stage, what's the feeling like for you right now?
Feel great. Got the weight cut out the way, got all the little things that I needed to do out the way, and it's just feeling like game time on Saturday.
Were you surprised to get this opportunity? Did you feel like, your past athletic accomplishments, your caliber was going to get you an opportunity like this, or were you surprised to get this call?
I wouldn't say I was surprised, but I wouldn't say that I was expecting it at all. I was just in the mindset of just keep putting in the work, and hopefully somebody will see that I'm dedicated enough to earn and deserve an opportunity. So I'm glad that it came.
Nice. I mean, as soon as your name was brought up, you know what was going to come along with it, right? Everybody goes to the background. Everybody goes to history and says, is this a guy we want competing in the sport? Is this a guy we want competing in the UFC? So I got to ask, when those critics come out, when people say, hey, look at what you went through, how do you answer those critics?
Get to know me first. Meet me would be a good start. Talk to me, and I would say honestly, just give me the opportunity that you would give anybody else. Look forward to watching me on TV, come out and enjoy the event, whether it's to see me get beat up or to see me excel, and then make a decision, or make your opinion. And I'll respect it as a human being, and that's honestly where I have to come from on any platform these days, because that's the life, that's the reality that I have to live in.
Was there any part of you that didn't maybe want this spotlight right away, that maybe wanted to kind of toil underneath a little bit and let people get to know you, maybe let people get to see you more before you got the spotlight?
I'm unafraid, boss man. I don't know if everybody's familiar with my history, but I've never been afraid to talk or be on the spotlight. This is what I do. This is who I am. I was born to compete. I was born to be here. I put in the work. I work harder than everybody else, and I try to just put my best foot forward and do it for my team, do it for everybody that's helped me get here, and that's just been my MO, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Are you worried? I'm sorry, Brett. Are you worried that history is going to follow you forever, though? You're always going to have to answer these questions, no matter how long you're competing, no matter how much you succeed.
Honestly, it's just the burden that comes with it. Who am I to question fans? These are the people that pay my salary, so they have the right to have opinions. They have the right to be who they are, and me being biased towards those people would be me being exactly who they think I am. And honestly, that's not who I am. So, like I said, I'm here to set the stage. I'm here to entertain those people that do want to see it, because I believe and I know that there are a lot of people that enjoy me on the field or me in an octagon, and that's who I'm here to entertain and put my best forward for American Top Team and the guys that actually took me in and gave me the opportunity to put my best foot forward.
Greg, do you understand, though, why people just see your past? Do you understand it, at least?
Understanding's a tricky question, boss man. There's a whole lot of levels of understanding when you don't know a person or when you don't know any of the facts. So that's just up in the air. But I do understand that people do have their own opinions, and if you don't respect people's opinions, then that's just Hitler-esque.
Do you feel like you're a misunderstood individual?
Very much so.
In what way?
In every way. Honestly, if you'll find 99.9% of the time, the people that are talking about me or are talking bad about me have never met me, have never been anywhere near me in any instance that I was on the field signing autographs or doing any of the millions of things that I do for my fans or even people that are not my fans, and that's who I'm here for, and that's what I make known at every event, every signing, every place that I've ever been. I'm a respectful, accepting person, and I just think that, like I said earlier, if you give me a chance, you'll find out, and if not, honestly, I accept your opinion, and just keep watching, man. It's going to get entertaining.
Do you feel like you're where you are with the Dana White Contender Series? Do you think you're getting this opportunity because of who you are and that people know you, or because you've shown enough in your skill set so far?
I am here because Dana White is an angel saint that gave me the opportunity to come and put my best foot forward, man. I honestly couldn't begin to explain why. I can only just express my appreciation and my gratitude for the opportunity to be here and show what kind of athlete I am and show what I have developed into.
Does changing people's opinions matter?
No, sir, not at all. I think that's just the nature of an opinion. You are meant to have one, and for someone to say that you cannot have one would not be American, and that's what I'm all about.
How would you characterize yourself as a fighter right now?
Dangerous. Honestly, it's the same MO I have on the football field. I'm here to do a job. I prepared for this job. I want to be one of the best athletes in the world, and that's how I train. That's where I train at, the best gym in the world, and that's the bar that I'm going to set. And I think that I just want I know that I want the opportunity to earn everything that I'm going to take, but I think that I would want people to just look at it as me just being here, taking the time to actually go through the steps and go through the motions to earn the respect as an MMA fighter.
I mean, as a longtime athlete, you understand that there are levels to sports, right? I mean,
Yes,
you understand that very well.
Yes,
Would
sir.
winning, if you win this fight tomorrow and you get a UFC contract, would that actually be the best thing for you as far as an athlete?
It'd be the most impressive thing so far. I'll tell you that. It'd be an honor and a pleasure. And that's exactly what I'm here to fight for. And when I win, it's going to be in Mr. White's hands, and I think that's where I'm going to have to leave it. I think my job right now, just like on the football field, is to put my best foot forward, put on a show, entertain, and execute. And I think the cards will fall where they may, and I'm going to go back to American Top Team and continue to enhance on my game and improve.
Have you been tested yet as a fighter?
I think that for the level that I'm at, I have been tested. You know, I think a big deal for me was to actually go through the steps. Everybody continuously says, well, why are you not fighting this person and that person? And it's just like, well, why is high school guys not coming up and trying to pass block me? It's just, it ain't very smart. You know, you gotta go through the steps and you gotta put in the work, and that's how, in my former profession, that's how you gain respect. You take your steps. You don't skip through and try to go straight to the top. That's just disrespectful. And I want to come in and I want to show more so the fighters and the institution that I'm here to, like I said before, earn it and work my way up. I'm not here to say my name is Greg Hardy and I deserve a shot, or I'm not trying to CM Punk my way into the situation. I don't think I should be there because of my name. I want people to know that I should be there because they've seen the fights, they've seen the product, and there is no guess game. You know, and I enjoy CM Punk, but it's just that I'm here to, you know, get the belt and earn the belt and deserve the belt.
Did you grow up having any types of street fights, or was the first time you got punched in the face when you went into an MMA gym?
American Top Team. Yeah, I've been a pretty nonviolent, peaceful guy my whole life. Real quiet, soft-spoken, just hanging out kind of guy. You know, nobody's ever really just tried to fight me until I got to American Top Team, and I went to sleep a lot.
When you look back, and I know that a lot of people ask you to look back and you're looking forward, but when you do look back on the end of your football career, how do you feel about it?
I have no choice but to feel disappointment and just all kinds of sadness about it because, you know, my overall goal was to get a jacket. My overall goal was to be the best in the world, to dominate, to show the world and to show my peers that I've earned, like I said before, I've earned this. I've done the work and I deserve it, and I didn't get that opportunity. You know, I'll never get that. Well, in my opinion, I don't think I'll ever get that opportunity again, and that's something that's gonna haunt me forever. But now that I have this new opportunity, I think I can actually put some of that to rest and just put it past me, move forward, and become the best in the world in this.
You mentioned ATT. What have they kind of been telling you about this whole Contender Series, whole UFC and everything?
These guys are the best in the world, man. They're professionals. They've been kind of keeping me on the same level. Just go out there and earn it, you know, like put in the work. Don't get a big head. There's no reason to move faster than you need to move. If you do what you're supposed to do, it all shows up, which is, you know, what I like about this business. It's you, and if you don't do the work, it's gonna show, and if you do the work, it's gonna show, and that's my kind of situation. So that's kind of what they've been instilling in me, and kind of make sure that I understand and stay humble with.
The NFL is really like a team sport.
Yes,
Here
sir.
it's you, one person. You're kind of enjoying that, being it's all on you. It's you or no one else.
I love it, man. In the NFL, I didn't really get a lot of credit for being the person that I was. You know, I played wide receiver in college. I played gunner, every special teams. I went to the Pro Bowl and played special teams. You know, I'm a guy that puts in work, that does not mind putting in work. I enjoy putting in work, and in this sport and in this arena, that's what shows, and I really like that. You know, people judge you and they gauge your ability and everything based on how hard you work, and that's just my world. That's what I was born into. That's what I live in. That's what I thrive in.
Do you want another chance at football, or are you done?
I would love another chance at football, man. That's it's like taking your heartbeat out. You know, I live and breathe that. I've lived and breathed it for probably longer than anybody has ever done anything in their entire life since I was 8 years old, man. So it took a lot away from me, but if they gave me the call, man, I would love to go back and do what I was born to do. But honestly, you know, at this point in time, I'm the kind of athlete and I'm the kind of person that I have to stay focused. You know, it's in the back burner for me. They've kind of washed their hands with me, and I've been given an opportunity here. So I want to show this business, these people, and this platform the respect that it deserves by not sharing the spotlight. This is, to me right now, the best organization in the world, the best business in the world, and that's how I gotta see it, and that's how I gotta perform, and that's how I gotta work towards it.